Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid, My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Real Madrid remain interested in signing 110 million euros Bayern Leverkusen wonder kid Florian Wirtz. We are going to be bringing you full update on that in this episode as we progress. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day as Manchester United are reportedly eyeing excellent Real Madrid forward Joselu as a backup to Rasmus Højlund. We are going to be bringing you full update on that as well on this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. The squad that Real Madrid are assembling right now has some of the best youngsters from all across the globe. Los Blancos certainly have an eye for picking out the right talent, who they then develop at the club to become some of the best players in the world, capable of carrying the team into the future. Players like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo Goes, Federico Valverde and Eduardo Camavinga were brought in early in their careers and developed into the superstars we know today. However, sometimes the club also brings in youngsters who are established elsewhere. Jude Bellingham and Aurelien Tchouameni are players who had already established themselves as top quality players before being signed by the Merengues. They then continue to get better in the Spanish capital. Much like Bellingham did back at Borussia Dortmund, Florian Wirtz has established himself as the top talent in the Bundesliga right now, and he appears to have caught the eye of Real Madrid. As tweeted by Florian Plattenberg, Florian Wirtz is a top target for Bayern Munich in 2025. Clubs like Real Madrid, Manchester City and Liverpool remain interested. The Bavarian club have a good chance to sign him next year if they can meet his transfer fee, as the youngster and his family see them as an intermediate step before a move abroad, which he plans for later. Wirtz is a name that has been linked with a move to Real Madrid numerous times in the past. The 20 years old has been a standout player for Bayern Leverkusen for years now, but seems to be only getting better as he helped them win the first ever Bundesliga title this season and has them on path to win a potential historical treble with Xabi Alonso's side still in contention for the Europa League as they recently beat Roma 2-0 in the semi-finals first leg in Rome and are also in the finals of the DFB Pokal Cup. It could take a transfer fee of around 110 million euros to convince Bayern Leverkusen to part ways with Florian Wirtz, if not so, even more. It is widely believed that the youngster will be spending next season at the club before deciding on his next move in 2025. As said earlier, Bayern Leverkusen have the possibility of winning a historical treble, and they even have a possibility of doing so in the finest of fashions, as they remain the only unbeaten team in Europe after 47 games. They could win a treble, being the only team which has not lost a game in the history of football. They are currently in the semi-finals of the Europa League, the finals of the DFB Pokal, and have already won the Bundesliga with some few games to spare. Should they avoid defeat in the remaining few games of the season, they will go down as the best team in the history of football to ever do so. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day as Manchester United are eyeing Real Madrid star forward Joselu for a summer transfer move. Manchester United are a club that could do with some reinforcements after a promising debut campaign under management of Erik ten Hag last season. This one has proven to be a step in the backward direction. While winning the FA Cup is still a possibility, fans have been left disappointed by their league form, and top 4 is already out of reach. Could they end up signing a Real Madrid forward next season in order to strengthen their ranks remains the question mark. Manchester United signed Rasmus Højlund in the summer. He has improved as the season has progressed and has 14 goals to his name, a decent return for the 21 years old. But it also has it clear that Manchester United might need some more options in that area of the pitch if they are to consistently challenge for silverware. Joselu, currently on loan at Real Madrid from Espanyol, seems to be a potential option they are keeping an eye on. As reported by Relevo, Manchester United is eyeing Joselu as Højlund reinforcement. There has not been any negotiations, but monitoring in case the opportunity arises to sign him. The player's priority is to stay at Real Madrid. Joselu might not be a regular starter for Real Madrid right now, but he quite certainly is an important part of the squad. The Spaniard has scored 13 goals this season, an excellent return for someone who has mostly come off the bench. It remains to be seen what the future holds for Joselu. Real Madrid are believed to have a buyback option in his loan deal, and the way he has performed, it would be wise to take that up despite him being 34 years old. Joselu is a unique player. It is hard to find strikers who are reliable goal scorers but at the same time content with playing a role off the bench, a role in which Joselu has accepted in the club of his dreams. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.